Welcome back to Tasty Tuesday. We're here at TrueQue in Cape Girardeau with owner Byron Bonner. Good morning. Thanks for joining us for Tasty Tuesday.
Good morning.
So let's talk a little bit about this place you have. What is TrueQue all about?
TrueQue is a business that I started years ago. And I got the name TrueQue from our church, is True Vine Ministries. And we have a barbershop, True Cuts. And so the true is that then the Bible says, I am the true vine. And so if it's anything, this is supposed to be the truth.
Yeah.
So TrueQue is the truth.
That is beautiful. And so where did the idea of barbecue come from?
Well, I worked at Do It Best for some years, and I had some damage. They had some damaged products, and one of the smokers was damaged. And they gave it to me, and I went home and used it. And I brought lunch to my job, and they were smelling it in the break room. And somebody asked me to cook a slab, and somebody else wanted me to cook a slab, and it started way back in 2006.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so then you were just right off of basically the bridge, the river campus. How do you like this spot? You're just kind of like a little hut. It's not really your normal, restaurant dine-in style. Talk a little bit about that. How do you like that?
Well, I love it because you don't have so much overhead, and you got just people that come here for lunch. They can come and get their lunch. They can call to get their lunch and we'll have it prepared and ready for them when they get here. And it's just kind of in and out. We have a couple of tables that you can come and sit down with your family and dine in. But I really love this concept right here.
And I know we were talking about a little bit ago that TrueQue has been through some difficult things. You guys had a fire a year or so back, but the community really stepped up. How has the community really been there for you guys?
The community has been here for us, for one, to come and patronize us, to continue to support us in this business. And also when we had the fire, the community came and the community raised on a GoFundMe $12,000 in 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
That is such a blessing. And so could you ever see yourself expanding into some big restaurant, or right now, is this kind of where you want to remain?
This is where I want to remain right now until I can own the property. And once I own the property, then I have some future plans coming. Yeah.
And so what is kind of on your menu? Is it just your basic meats, or what do you have on your menu?
No, we got smoked chicken wings, we got pork steaks, we got slabs of ribs, we got rib sandwiches, rib tips, we got pulled pork sandwiches, pulled pork nachos, we got juicy cheeseburgers, we got bratwurst sandwiches, we got brisket, we got burnt ends. We got a lot of stuff. Oh
my goodness, it all sounds delicious. I feel like this is a barbecue lover's heaven. Yeah. Holy cow. And so I'm gonna try this pork steak right here. You said I'm not even gonna need the knife. It's just gonna fall right off that bone. And I'm a barbecue sauce person. You said that you don't put any sauce on your the meats that you make. So it's all just a dry rub. Talk a little bit about the seasonings and how you go about creating something so delicious.
Well, what I experimented over the years of trying out the different type of dry rubs, and I've been pretty successful. You have a dry rub for your chicken, a dry rub for your pork, and your dry rub for your beef.
Wow. This is delicious, and you're not kidding. That falls right off of the bone. Wow, that is super good. And so what would you say is your best seller off of your menu?
That right there, what you eat, the pork steaks. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, pork steaks is my best seller.
Holy cow. And so how often are you guys open? Is it 7 days a week? People
We're
can
open
come in?
5 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday we're open 11 o'clock to 3, Wednesday 11 o'clock to 5.
Okay.
And Thursday, Friday, Saturday 11 o'clock to 7.
Wow. And so then if someone wants to order, they can either come right up to the window or give you a call, and that's how you guys go about it?
Yeah, they can give us a call, and we can have it prepared for them. Sometimes people only have 30 minutes, so if they call us in the time that they're coming to get us, we'll prepare their lunch for them, and they can come and get it. Come right to the window and get it. Unless it's a line.
Right, exactly. Then it may take a little minute, but I'd say it's definitely worth the wait. Did you ever expect to be a restaurant owner, a person, doing this full time?
Never did. Yeah. I never did, because I'm a pastor also, and I never did. But I always was the one that cooked when we had family gatherings. So I used to always barbecue. So.
Are you still the one who does the cooking at family gatherings?
Well, kind of, sort of. We cook here now, and I just take it home.
Right, exactly. And so then if people want to find out more about you, of like how to connect with you guys, are you on Facebook? Is that the best place to figure out?
We're on Facebook,
Okay.
TrueQue Barbecue, and we're also on Instagram, TrueQue Barbecue. Yes, and we're also, you can Google us too, and we're 4.8 stars on Google. And we do DoorDash.
That is incredible. Do you guys do any catering?
All the time. Yes, yeah, we do lots of catering.
It seems like for, you know, such a small place, you guys are filling so much of the city with such good barbecue.
Yeah, and we are so grateful.
Yeah.
That the city can lean on us a little bit, and we can lean on them.
Yep,
yeah.
Most definitely. So what do you have to say about those people who say that you can find, you know, really good barbecue up in Kansas City or St. Louis areas? I'll have to say, like, this is pretty darn good. I think you could be competing with some of those, you know, top-notch places.
I just tell them to come and taste and see.
Yep, exactly.
That's all I tell them.
Yep. Well, Byron, thank you so much for doing this interview. We do appreciate it. If you guys are looking for some delicious barbecue, and you guys, your options seem endless when it comes to all the different meats that you guys offer, this is the place, like I said, right by the river campus here in Cape Girardeau, SEMO's River Campus. So definitely come check it out. We'll be right back.